everyone, and welcome to Talya Full Tilt with me, Talya Ginsburg. So my little dog Echo, she does this really cute thing where anytime someone arrives, she just gets super excited and she immediately goes and grabs one of her toys and then just kind of shows it at you. And so I was looking into this because she does this without fail. And so I was reading all these articles. Like, one of the possibilities was that some dogs, when they love you, they want to present you with a gift. And this article made a comparison. They're like, yeah, it's like when the peasants would bring a chicken to a king. And I've seen that in cartoons, but I'm wondering, oh my gosh, did that actually happen? And if so, that is so crazy that someone who did not have money was giving chicken to a king. So someone check the historical accuracy. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I definitely believe it. I believe worse things happened than someone giving a king a chicken. Anyway, we're getting off track here. But the sweet part of it is that it's like your dog is saying like, my lord, my finest squeaky toy for you. So that's pretty cute. And honestly though, it also could just be positive reinforcement because it's so adorable when she does it. So I'll be like, wow, Echo, cool toy, like very cool. So maybe she's just sitting there thinking like, the human just really likes this. The human loves when I do this. I gotta deliver. Who's to say? Yeah, she's a character. The other really cute thing she does is sometimes when I'm doing my ab or core workout, there's so many possible spots for her to sit. There. Her comically large dog bed, she could sit there, but no, I think maybe she's just not accustomed to seeing a human being lying on the ground, so she's just like, what is happening? Because she'll like loom over me and she'll take one of her dog toys and squeak it literally in my face. But speaking of dogs, so the other day I was looking through my DVDs, and for context, my boyfriend and I have completely different tastes in movies. So what we do is we watch the movies that I like. And so I was getting ready to show Mamma Mia because gasp, he's never seen Mamma Mia. Listen, one of the first things I found out about him is that he loves a Christopher Nolan movie. And Christopher, I'm sure you're a very smart, talented person, but I do not like movies. I don't like action movies that take place in space, movies with dystopian societies, movies with fight scenes. And I didn't watch any of your movies, but just looking at the posters, I feel like that is the entirety of your discography. No offense, just not my thing. I'm more of a Nora Ephron kind of a girl. So, I was getting ready to show my boyfriend Mamma Mia, and I found this DVD, and boy, did it jostle my memory. So it's called The Dog Wedding, and here's the plot. Love at first sniff for two bulldogs sparks an unlikely romance between a stressed out businesswoman and a pro wrestler in this bark out loud comedy. But when her controlling father tries to undermine their relationship, the young executive must decide what is truly important to her. Ride of Best Actress winner Rosalie Thomas and wrestling star Matthew Bloom as they discover your best friend's wedding can be a real wake-up call. So yeah, the main female character, her dad owns a pickle factory, and then the guy, he is a professional wrestler. But I did some research, and the actor, he really is a WWA professional wrestler. He's 6'7". What I also found is that after the premiere, the movie raised $20,000 in gifts and donations towards canine charities. So that is really cool. So the significance of this movie. When I was a teenager, I heard that they were looking for people and their real life dogs to be extras in this movie. And I thought, how iconic would that be? I must. So of course I auditioned Flint and I, and Flint, I mean, he's a star. The range he has, he's meant for the screen. And for the record, so Echo did not exist yet at this time, or else I obviously would have auditioned her as well. Although I do think she would be a bit of a diva. I don't think she'd be okay with being an extra. I think she would want a titular role. But so I auditioned Flint and I, and we got chosen. But my favorite part about this is, and I don't understand the legalities if it was specifically this movie or what, but since I was underage, I had to have a parent with me. But not only did my parents just like have to be there, my parent had to be in the shot with me, like in the scene. So my mother, a star, she could not care less about showbiz. Like, she's very supportive of me doing arts, but she does not want to be on camera. She does not want to be on stage. She's never even had a Facebook. So now my mom, in being supportive, has gotten herself in a movie, which she does not want. So she sat as far as you possibly could from the cameras, and she's just sitting there like sitting on the grass so that her whole face is covered. Not only that, but she was hiding behind her Kindle. So it's just hilarious because everyone else is so desperately like trying to be seen and being all theatrical, and my mom wants nothing of the sort. But yeah, it's honestly, it was very fun, but it is so crazy. Like, this is just an interesting thing about life. So much happens year to year that you could completely forget that a decade ago you and your dog were in a movie together. Like, I get it, I didn't go to space or something like that, but I was in a movie with my dog and forgot that had happened. And I feel like that's a kind of unique experience. But yeah, shout out to Flint, a star. Shout out to Echo. You weren't in the movie, but you're a star too. And shout out to my mom, who is a star, does not want to be, but she is. And shout out to you for listening, watching, enjoying. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.